You guys know when like something new comes out, like an iPhone or a new Samsung or something new, sometimes it feels like it's the exact same thing as before, but just slightly different. For instance, the iPhone 6S to the 7, basically the same thing except without the headphone jack. I'm not here to do a review on Apple products. I'm here to rant about some figures. Not really rant, cause Marvel Legends, I love you, but at the same time, call it a criticism, I guess? So you guys know that I have this wrap set that was gifted to me from my GF, and I would have to say that this wrap set is really cool to have, but a lot of Marvel Legends collectors did skip out on this San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. Well, because technically everything from this set was basically a figure that we already got a while back. For instance, the Abomination is a retool of the Build-A-Figure Abomination, as well as the Hulk and that Green Goblin figure that we got. Also, Enchantress is like a retooling of Scarlet Witch. Dread Knight is a remix of the Hobgoblin figure that we got. Purple Man is basically Phil Coulson without, well, with Phil Coulson being less purple, of course. And Sandman is basically the weaker version of the Absorbing Man Build-A-Figure we got. And this Spider-Man is basically the same Spider-Man I reviewed not too long ago. And today I basically just wanted to talk a little bit about this Spider-Man over here. So I'm not gonna be on camera anymore because that's gross. But yeah, I'm gonna do like a little review on this Spider-Man. Not like how I did the Pizza Spider-Man. I'm basically doing another review of the Spider-Man figure I got a while back. Anywho, switching the angle right now. Here is the Marvel Legends Raft Set Spider-Man. However, a lot of people have been calling this the McFarlane Spider-Man because of his eyes, how it shoots up right here, and it's a lot bigger than other Spider-Man eyes. For years, a lot of collectors have been calling this Spider-Man the Marvel Legends McFarlane Spider-Man, but however, this one definitely looks a lot more like Todd McFarlane's art. Aside from the eyes, it's basically the same figure as the Pizza Spider-Man figure. You can take off his hands. However, if you want to change the hands with the Pizza Spider-Man hands, you can't because the pegs are very different. This is as far as it goes with the Pizza Spider-Man hands. So basically this is the iPhone 7 and the paint is very different. The Pizza Spider-Man is a light blue, but this guy is a darker blue, which I really like. Also, the spider logo is a little different from the Pizza Spider-Man one. The spider logos are a tad different, as well as the spider logos in the back. I'm still pretty mad about these pegs. Why can't they just color these dark blue now? Come on, yo. I mean, you could pose him super pumped as shown, but it's like, what are these, man? The paint's good. You can't really tell, but this piece is a little more matted red than the red over here, which is, I mean, I guess, I don't know why they would do that. Why can't they just stay consistent throughout the entire piece? Honestly, I like this figure a lot more than the Pizza Spider-Man one because I like the darker color and his eyes are really cool, but his head's very, very wobbly. The articulation is literally the same, so let's just go straight into size comparisons. Also, my Spider-Man's leg is really warped from being in package for a long time, so I know I should just heat it up and straighten it, but I've been kind of lazy, not gonna lie. Here he is next to the Pizza Spider-Man. Is it just me or is this guy a lot taller than this guy? Maybe it's because this guy has a bigger head. Here he is next to a now fellow Avenger, the Incredible Hulk from the Age of Ultron series. Here he is next to one of his pals, Wolverine, in his X-Force costume. And since this guy is better looking than the Pizza Spider-Man, here he is next to the One Step Pimple Clear Pad from Cosrx. That keeps my face pretty as well. The one articulation difference that this Spider-Man has compared to this one is the hip articulation. He can do the splits a little bit better than this one. Still not good enough to be a Spider-Man figure, but hey, I can't complain. Or can I? Here is Spider-Man next to the most flexible characters in Marvel Comics, the Hulk, and Wolverine. If you already have Pizza Spider-Man, I don't think you really need this guy because you can't even interchange the hands. So it's basically a new and improved figure, but at the same time, it's really not. And right now, the Pizza Spider-Man is basically re-released, so you can get that thing for like 20 bucks. However, this guy will set you back 150-ish dollars because you need the entire raft set to get this figure. Or if you want to get him on eBay, he goes for like $50. But yeah, this figure's dope. I like it.